welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase. How do they expect us to kill something? Do this!
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I seem envy.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adialinir Sagalit!
Please.
Salvation, Malkin. Alad Scully.
Wait,
Let this pain end.
now we fight
Avis,
her?
care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Wiper, you focus on the target.
Understood. She's not even fully primed!
Frozen tear. Wait, she said it last. Hmm?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
She was Shiva?
No.
What?
That's not you. Not Ian.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, oh.
Fuck.
What?
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
Bro. Bro. No, that was sad.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
That's enough.
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
Are we fighting him now?
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Alright. What's good, y'all? What's good, Lava? What's good, Bull? What's good, Isaiah? Bro, the dominant we just killed. Isaiah, Lava, Bull, the dominant we just killed was our love interest when we were younger. That girl that prayed for us during that one scene. Man, I'm sad now. She was cool. She was a homie. So this whole time she was a dominant of the Shiva.
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
And also now this dude's trying to kill us. Yes, kill the mother. The mother does not deserve to live. Nah. After all that, she's a demon. Like, bro, this is just crazy, man. And for sure, we're gonna kill this guy.
Traitor's blade.
So, so those people that we were with, they wanted to kill Shiva. So, what about Titan? Are they cool with him?
No, they wanted to kill both of them.
Okay. But it seems like, hopefully Shiva's not dead. The governor. Are you grabbing her and leaving? Yes. No. Okay, they are about to get jumped. Oh, she's alive.
This way.
Sid!
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
And also, our dog is here. Wait, how does he have our dog?
He must be protecting her.
Fuck. Fuck.
Okay, for what we know, she's the dominant.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
I like how
My lady, the thunder.
you can curse them.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
Curse them with me. Yeah, so much.
These were fucking snakes, it. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Right?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Why does he have
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Well, I mean, so far we have to trust them. A random dude who knows about us had Torgal. Regular. Yeah. What do you mean? What, you wanted me to call?
Not much further now.
Now
We're
you
in the
talking?
middle of the Deadlands.
No.
You? The blight sucked this place dry.
No, I didn't.
No trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
Okay. I may have missed something. Who are these guys anyway? An army bandits? So the people who had Shiva, that I believe that was their dominant and they were taking her back.
No. The people who had Shiva,
Home sweet home.
were Titans guys.
Okay, so the people who had Shiva were the enemy. Well, the dominant were the enemy. And the guys that we were, like, fending off were also part of the big Titan dude's entourage. But these guys that we're with right now, they're chill. I mean, they had our dog, bro. They had Torgal.
The game we blew
This
up.
place. These are fallen ruins.
Oh, by the way, I need to say this. The graphics look amazing.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
None will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her feet.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the mountains. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll bring my soul.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Still hungry, are you?
Okay, don't make us look. Dick.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
There's one guy in there. Yeah, there's only one dude. Yeah, I wonder what he did.
The washroom floor's all mended then. Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Brand? Is that the face? Yeah.
Believe me.
These apples are all foul.
Well, then, get some new ones. Jeez, all this complaining.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not about biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. A lot of it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded in no one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance.
It's been 13
I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Oh no. Good, was it? Perhaps he can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
No. Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot can stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
Fantasies that were all like.
I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goop's mind.
That was Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3...
1 through 6.
1 through 6.
And they all started off on the NES
And the bell, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
So what would be the best game to start out with when it comes to Final Fantasy?
It's a tough one.
Because I would say like the original Final Fantasy 7.
I suppose I should think
that's good.
From modern day, maybe 10.
Yeah.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
I can't really suggest.
Come on, nearly there.
And what about? Yeah, I was about to say 15. There's a lot of DLC. Well, Final Fantasy 16. I
I would say Final Fantasy 16 is a good gateway.
Yeah. 16, honestly,
quick as you
would be
like.
a great starting point.
A 1 through 6, at least any good. Do they even have a story? Yes. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 have their own story. A game that I play that basically shows it is called Disadia. Because in Disadia, it's just all the Final Fantasy characters coming together in a fighting game.
Wait, me?
Yamil, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna get a clip of something, and I'm gonna put it in chat so you can watch it. Because basically, it's all the mainstream Final Fantasies except for not Zidane. What's Vaughn's Final Fantasy? That's which one is Vaughn's Final Fantasy? Is that 11 or 12?
Shift your ass.
I want to say 12.
12?
Is Ty the one looking after Jill?
But Yamil, just hold on real quick. I gotta send you something.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
See, bet, yeah.
I did say so.
Now just know, the graphics that you're about to see, these were PSP graphics.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to
And also, Isaiah, if you want to watch this, these are basically it's every villain and protagonist of all the Final Fantasies. So it's all the Final Fantasies all the way up to 12.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Was there a Final Fantasy game on the PS3? There was Final Fantasy X. Wait, Final Fantasy X was on the PS3. Yeah.
They have to remaster.
What other Final Fantasies were there?
These two here are the lucky ones.
Because I know Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 were on PS2?
Do you know?
I think they get those on PlayStation.
Yeah, they're on the PlayStation Store now. Like, Yamil, if you want, you can, once you get a PlayStation, go on PlayStation Store and you should be able to play through all the Final Fantasies. Even the...
You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
But yeah, Isaiah, Final Fantasy has been going on for years, man. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that we made it to 16 different Final Fantasy games.
Supplies for my journey to Lostwick.
And then, to think that Final Fantasy 14 is still alive. It's crazy. I'm gonna watch the video real quick. Go ahead.
It's Clive.
Tell me how you feel about it.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sidon one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So,
Four gold
were you gonna buy something?
after the
What?
whole
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad.
And then Sid
Now,
basically took
let's
care
see
of
some
things
color.
like they all did. But now, back.
So now there were rumors about. That's interesting.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
That's all.
Why, you're barely a guilty of name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me.
Yes, this is true. The second character, his name is Firion, by the way. Firion is voiced by the voice of Ichigo. This is correct. Now, Firion's villain is named the Emperor. His whole thing is he wants to rule everything. And just so you know, every character in Final Fantasy, when it comes to the main character and the villain, are like universal threats. So the first fight was Warrior of Light versus Garland. Garland is the dude who was talking about the cycle of battle. Firion uses several different weapons. Like, literally, he just knows how to use all the weapons. Emperor fights with magic and such. You subconsciously heard a guess. And also, each of them has their own unique weapon. Now, after Firion should be a little small dude in red armor. His name is Onion Knight. So his special thing is he can switch between being a mage and being a ninja. And the main costume he's in, he can use Best of Both Worlds. Onion Knight, yes, his name is Onion Knight. That's dumb. Look, you would have to play the story to understand the significance of Onion.
Onion Knight is based on a real knight title.
Wait, really? Wait, Onion Knight is actually a title in real life?
Yeah, so you know Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You know the older guy that ends up
leaving already, are you?
There's a character in Game of Thrones who ends up having
You are miss the most, Lady Karen.
Really?
Always is.
Oh.
Don't stop you going, does it?
Well, Yamil, yeah, Onion Knight is apparently a real life title that you can get. And his villain is Cloud of Darkness. Now, Cloud of Darkness is the whole thing is, well, using darkness, and you can see from her specific
a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo
let me
is
finish
a
watching
demand
first, of
mistress, and we are too
course.
few to keep
And if
her
you have any questions, please put it in the comments, because I can at least shed some light on
For
certain
your
things.
trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Of course.
see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Yeah.
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
It was just 60. A baddie, the third villain. Okay, you're talking about Cloud of Darkness. Get your head out of the gutter.
I hope you do not think me lazy.
If you want me to give you a brief thing on Cloud of Darkness.
It left me half lame, truth be told. And Sid took me in.
So, Cloud of Darkness's goal is to cause a flood of darkness to reduce the world to nothing. That's her whole thing. Is she topless, or is that a piece of cloth? What you see, that's all she got.
Yeah, that's her.
That's Cloud of Darkness.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look
Like, she literally just walks around like that. That's her decision.
Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well,
She's just naked.
say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Now, the character that everyone loves because of Final Fantasy Dissidia, and he's such a great villain, and I'm glad that they picked a perfect voice actor for him. It's a clown by the name of Kafka Plaza.
Kafka's always like, he's always been loved. It's just he's been overshadowed by Seth.
Yeah, and honestly, he has so much good competition. Because there's Sephiroth, there's Jack, and all the other villains. But Kefka is so cool, bro.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Sid can take some getting used to.
Yamil, get your head out of the gutter. Okay. For Cloud of Darkness.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers.
Just horny.
All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to.
You know, Marcus, it's crazy.
Our masters deign to give us.
Keith David is chaos.
It's the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please.
Mom, you know who Keith David is.
To what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision.
Hold on.
Something that'll.
I'll
promised you something for your trouble.
Well, once she hears
the contents of my strongbox are yours to do as you will.
Is that Stargate guy?
Thank you, Clive.
You'll
Do come and visit me again.
see his face. Better to show her.
Oh, Mom. Gargoyles.
Yes, yeah, Goliath, actually.
Oh, yeah, he also voices Tombstone.
Where?
In Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man?
The good Tombstone with the suit.
You mean
Spectacular.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Let's see. Obviously, Doctor Princess of the Frog.
The Iron Lad were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, they have the shoot books.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day
Wait,
goes
he
by.
voiced Spawn in
Don't count my
Mortal
blessings.
Kombat?
Yeah, so he was the original voice actor for Spawn.
That's sick.
They created a animation for him a long time ago.
Where to next? I heard they escaped their master.
Jack just casually ate a slice across the tour. Bro, I'm telling you, Jack is a man, bro.
Damn it. We'll be needing
Does this man have a Glock knife? Okay, so you're talking about Squall or Leon. He has a gun blade.
perfect timing. Couldn't persuade you to
His
fetch me
villain,
some timber, could I?
Ultimacia, has time manipulation.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway.
I'll be real, so many people are down bad for Ultimacia. As they should be.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Now, I already told Isaiah about the coolness of Jack.
Even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need
The
shoring up.
Japanese stuff is
Can't
better.
have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can
I mean, to an extent. Here's the thing. Just to put this in perspective, Jack and the person he was fighting, his name is Titus. That's his dad. Like, Jack is the father of Titus. Hold up. Ultimacia? A woman? Yes. How? Yes, Ultimacia is a woman. She is not a genie.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey.
So, Ultimacia is a powerful sorceress, and her ultimate goal is to compress all time and space to become a living god.
No, not at all. We appreciate your assistance.
And I'm sure Ultimacia is the one with the gunblade person, who is named Leon. But for some reason, they keep calling him Squall.
Well, in the original Final Fantasy VIII, he's called Squall.
Yes.
But in Kingdom Hearts, he's called Leon because they just wanted to do that to like differentiate the characters.
Also, seeing all their abilities gave me some ideas. So, the special thing about Jack, Isaiah, is 1, he's a tank. 2, he can do combos. Now, Disadia NT did not show that, but Duodecim does. I missed that. I missed that so much.
Stop fretting and take this.
Bro, I wish they just put it on the PlayStation Store. I want a remake.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Oh, wait. Okay, Yamil, you're talking about a whole different person. So the person you're seeing is a guy named Bartz. So Bartz can use, just like Furion, he can use any weapon he wants. But the special thing about him is that he can change his class to anything. He could be a marksman, he could be a swordsman, he could be a lancer, he could be a mage. Bartz is literally the jack of all trades. Now, his villain is called X-Death. His main thing is the Void. Like a year ago, maybe? Yes. Jack is a man, bro. And Titus is all about swift movements, like in and out type of things.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Now, to give you a small little rundown of X-Death. So, X-Death, just so you know, he He is a warlock who seeks the power of the crystals, which each Final Fantasy has their own different crystals that do their own stuff. So he seeks crystals that give him the power of the void. And what he does is, eventually, when he gets the power of the void, he plans to kill everything until he is all that remains. X-Death is literally murder the character.
A place like this still exists is a miracle in itself.
You hold those button-down shirts.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon.
Do you have any white ones?
You alright?
That are too small?
Never
that
better.
make you hanging up?
Sadly, no.
Blue ones? Or they all striped?
Why? Who hurt him? Nobody. He wants to hurt everybody. Oh yeah, also something bad that X-Death does is he blew up a universe just to see if he could do it. He did it for shits and giggles. And that's just X-Death. Anyone else you guys are interested in? No, seriously, X-Death will kill. He doesn't care. Like, it's almost as bad as Kefka. Because Kefka, okay. Just to talk about Kefka, he is just know, this is the clown guy I was talking about. Kefka wanted to be a god and destroy stuff.
And he succeeded.
Yes. He was a basic clown that got to the power of a multi-universal god just to destroy stuff because he wanted to. It's not for any reason, no vendetta, no nothing. He just wanted to see if he could do it, and he did. The crazy-looking jester is Kefka. The blonde girl, her name is Terra. These villains be bored. A lot of these villains, some of them are. Except for X-Death. X-Death just wants to kill things. Okay, Sephiroth is crazy.
Like, Sephiroth's entire thing is basically he's the Captain America of his universe, but he lost his mind after he found out he was, like, made from an alien.
Yeah, Sephiroth became a sociopath. Psychopath, both. Honestly, all the above. So Terra, she has a gift of magic, and she has powers, like powers that are up there. So Kefka, while trying to become a god, he wants to make Terra his little pet of destruction. Oh yeah, just know, Terra moans a lot. Dude, she just does that. I don't know. The best villains be the one who do it because why not? Oh, Isaiah, take inspiration from these Final Fantasy villains. I will tell you, the most zesty one is gonna be one who wears a Speedo. Yeah, Cujo. Even though Cujo is cool, why'd they give him a Speedo? Why'd they do that? I mean, Cujo. Because like there's a Final Fantasy villain who's named Golbez, who's not really a villain.
The wars where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Oh, sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd either done.
So there's a character named Golbez. He was one of the first fights in that video. He wore all black. Sure. I don't know. Dark is playing 14? You know what? He probably doesn't know. Oh, I forgot I even had that. Cool. That is crazy. Okay, now, what's your top 5 Final Fantasies?
Top 5 Final Fantasy. Well, based on the ones that I've played.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, FF10 is on my top 5 for sure.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
FF7 remake.
Honestly, Final Fantasy VII as a whole, because they kept it alive for so long.
13.
Yeah, I agree. 13.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go.
Just like you.
There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait.
He's a white shirt and a jacket. I think your jacket may be small.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's mine. I think so. I don't know where Marcus's is. "13, 7, 8, 6, and 9. For me, it's got to be 13, 7, 8, 7, 8, 3, and 9. Anyways, Jax, Sephiroth, and X-Death have my full interest, not gonna lie. Look, Sephiroth has a whole new thing for him. Cause Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth changed everything about Sephiroth. I haven't played 15 or 16 yet, so I don't know, maybe that'll change. Final Fantasy 15... Yeah. Yeah, we're real... Like, Final Fantasy 15 ain't even finished, bro. And it's been out for a while. Now how do you feel about the main cast of 15?
The 4 bros are good. I just kind of wish...
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Noctis needed more to his character.
Well, yeah, that's...
Like, it was just Noctis because, like, Prompto, he kept the charisma and all that. Noctis is alright. I like the fighting style, don't get me wrong. The gameplay's cool. But it was just, they were doing too much with the story.
too much. They weren't doing enough. If that makes sense.
You know what? It's I don't know. I gotta say it's both.
All right, look at this. That's better.
Yeah, that does look a lot better.
Actually, it's
At least one of us knows these woods.
There's my boy Cloud. Oh, is that the Kingdom Hearts dude? Are you talking about Cloud and Sephiroth? I mean, they came from Final Fantasy first. Kingdom Hearts is its own bag of worms. And now with Kingdom Hearts 4, we don't even know where Kingdom Hearts is gonna go now. It has cool abilities, cool design, just stuff that is kind of boring lore-wise to me. No, I agree with that, bro.
This is stupid. I like wolves. I don't think they care.
Shout out to my guy Zach, bro. Zach was cool. And also, when you really find out about Final Fantasy VII's whole story, yo, Zach, like, Cloud really idolized Zach like that, which is good, because Zach's such a good main character. I do hope more Final Fantasy stuff shows up in Kingdom Hearts 4, maybe like lightning and snow. I'd be cool with that. That'd be cool. I think for sure, with the new engine of Kingdom Hearts 4, we could easily get Final Fantasy 16 in there. I think that'd be cool. But I really want The World Ends With You in Kingdom Hearts 4. Being real, Zack is like the ace of Final Fantasy. Wait, you mean like One Piece ace? I see it, actually. He's just cool. Marvel characters in Kingdom Hearts would be crazy, not gonna lie. Okay. Marvel or Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts?
The one that would make the most sense is Star Wars.
And plus, from the teaser, Star Wars definitely has to be in it. Like, man, I would love to hear Luke and Sora talk to each other. It's most likely gonna happen. What, Marvel? Marvel in... You know what? I'd be cool with it as long as they do it right.
If you want to be technical, Marvel already has with Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah, Big Hero 6, that's true.
Yeah, that's technically the first Marvel thing.
I think you mean Rey and Sora? Stop it. We don't talk about Rey Mysterio. Thor? Maybe Doctor Strange? I feel like the easiest one to do would be Spider-Man.
It would make sense too if Sora had these like chains.
Yeah. And oh gosh, imagine a Spider-Man Keyblade and he could just web swing as a... Wait, that'd be kind of sick. Hold on.
You'd better hope so.
Gonna be crazy when Sora gets a Mjolnir Keyblade. Now hold on. That might be crazy. But... Oh wait, actually. Imagine an Iron Man Keyblade and that's when we get Sora... Bro, what if Iron Man made his own Keyblade? I just pray if they do it, they don't base it off MCU. Here's the thing, if they base it off MCU, it has to be during like the Thanos fight. So at least you have Thanos as like a big villain that you can face. Oh god, imagine Thanos snapping and killing Donald and Goofy. That'd be crazy. And then you gotta fight him one-on-one? That'd be kind of cool.
Can I just say how wild it is that you just said that sentence? Thanos, snapping, Donald, Goofy. Like, I had to pause this and like truly reflect on how crazy that entire span of sentences is.
And you know what's crazy? It can happen. I hate the fact that I said that.
Because it could happen.
Bro. If we see Thanos snap half of the Disneyverse, just like that.
Hey, Emily, would you care if they're out of bag?
Oh, I don't care. Okay. They're gonna have Donald and Goofy dressed as agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yo, that'd be kind of sick. Hold on.
Just see Nick Fury just give so there was an idea, Sora.
Wait, actually. What? I don't feel so good, Mickey. Actually, I would love to see Nick Fury just be like, okay, so Avengers, there is a kid with a walking duck and a talking dog, and they're fighting the Abomination right now. Could you see what's up? Donald meeting Howard Duck? Wait, that'd be kind of sick.
What if we kill him first?
That'd be kind of sick, actually. Wait, a talking duck? I thought I was the only one. You know what's another crazy sentence? Donald would Zeta Flare Thanos away. Oh my god. Donald can kill Thanos. Like one Zeta Flare and it's over. But man, now that I think about it, I want to see Sora go through Order 66.
You know that they're gonna go the Luke era.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, they're gonna go that way because Darth Vader alone would be.
Yeah, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, you got all the Inquisitors. Imagine Sora picks up a lightsaber. They see it and they're like, "Oh, Jedi!"
Well, they'll probably get a lightsaber keyblade.
Bro, lightsaber keyblade might be crazy. What would the shock lock be? Like what? You can just... Maybe you get, what, Force Lightning? Maybe you can get Darth Maul's weapon as, like, the Keyblade transformation. You want Sora to train Rey. Stop bringing up Rey, bro. Nobody cares about Rey. I need to look into it more, but I heard that Disney is having some problems with Star Wars.
Yeah, because they're going...
They're doing too much.
No, it's not that they're doing too much. It's that they don't have a cohesive...
That is very true. I'm gonna need to see Phineas and Ferb in Kingdom Hearts.
I know we're going to say Ferb.
What are we gonna see? Can we have Perry as a team member? That'd be kind of sick. Also, I love the way he uses Rama's abilities.
Aye. But not by choice, man.
Oh, bloody Rome, strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Rome who saw fit to hold.
If there's one Disney TV show that I want in, yeah, one Disney TV show that I want in Kingdom Hearts,
You say you want to
DuckTales.
help dominance in Paris.
I mean, Gravity Falls would be cool. Bill Cipher.
What's yours?
I'm gonna say DuckTales.
The same as for all of us. What we want.
Man, but thinking about it, if Bill Cipher gets his hands on a Keyblade,
The ability to use magic or summon great beasts.
actually, imagine Bill Cipher meeting Maleficent and Pete. That'd be kind of weird. Randy Cunningham?
I see. So
Yeah, Huey, Dewey, and Louie already exist, so why don't we get a whole DuckTales world? Why not?
Flatter me, lad. But my days as if I ever owned a long I only wish to offer our kind of
We need Max Goof in Kingdom Hearts? What, like a Goofy movie world? Actually, what if they just say screw it and just make Disneyland in a whole world where you could just visit any Disney world?
Well, they did. Remember, they already did that in what's it called? In Birth by Sleep.
Oh yeah, they did.
That's. It also shows how Pete became like a dick.
Poor Pete. Let's see, what else does Disney own? Incredibles?
I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue.
What kind of Keyblade would you get? Maybe you could...
Well, it would probably be based on Syndrome.
See, I was gonna say either Syndrome or maybe it's a mix of all the Incredibles powers. Or maybe it could be like one of each.
Bro, I was like ready to fight all these
Disney owns the universe at this point. That is sadly fact. They own so much. I know a lot of people want Princess and the Frog in Kingdom Hearts. Look, agreed. Just put Keith David. Like, the Shadow Man would just fit perfectly. We have watched Rava. Rava, you know, that one warrior girl with the dragons.
Oh, Rhea.
Rhea. Was it Rhea or Rava? I don't remember. It was probably Rhea. But maybe she could get her own world. I mean, it seemed pretty cool in there. Pretty cool. The movie was cool too. A lot of action. Though they tried to do a lot of Mulan stuff with it.
Isn't she basically supposed to be like a new age hero?
Basically. There's Wreck-It Ralph, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
Well, they technically did. They've technically done it twice, remember?
Yeah. But I mean, a whole world?
I mean, it's good work. Like, obviously they couldn't do the, like, obvious stuff, like including Sonic.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be cool with them having that one room of all the princesses. I think that'd be cool.
That would be
Encanto? Yeah. I think Encanto could be cool, but I feel like an Encanto world is literally What if we fight the house?
Keep your distance, boy.
like a Heartless takes over the Encanto house. Oh yeah. Screw that thing. Moana definitely. I think of all of them, Moana's definitely. Because they could also do what they did with Pirates of the Caribbean. And let you sail around and stuff. I could see that being cool. The OG trilogy of Star Wars. Or maybe even the new movie Wish. I feel like they should put the new movie in there.
Well, we haven't even seen...
Just from the trailers?
Like, the trailers look nice, but we need to see what's gonna happen.
I'm just glad the movie don't look bad.
Yes, I'm also glad.
Now, of all the Marvel characters, Spider-Man.
Well, that one's obvious.
Yeah. And great power comes great responsibility, and that ties in with Sora. Unlike Elemental, look, we don't talk about Elemental.
Well, they could make it work.
Sadly, the movie flopped, though.
Well, yeah, but
have they put a Disney movie that flopped in Kingdom Hearts? Let's see. I don't think they have.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
The Little Mermaid? I doubt they're gonna... Okay. Really, if any worlds have to return, we already know Hercules is coming back. Why? Because they never get rid of Hercules. Even if they wanted to. At this point, they should bring back Beast Castle. Why? Because Beast really about it, if we being real. Aladdin? And this time it's live action? No. But actually, they should bring back Beast Castle. Look, if Hercules stays, then Beast Castle should stay. Because Beast be really dealing with these people, man. Not a lot of Disney characters can say, I beat an organization member. Like, bro, Beast has really been out here, bro. And if they put Pirates of the Caribbean in Pirate Warriors, I mean, not Pirate Warriors, in Kingdom Hearts 4, I want to see, I think it's about time. Jack Sparrow with the Keyblade needs to happen. I mean, it's already confirmed that Jack Sparrow can potentially get the powers of the Keyblade. Screw it, bro. I could see Sora meeting Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually? Yo, that'd be kind of cool. I would love to see Rocket Raccoon and Donald talk to each other. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, that's true. Rocket would be trying to steal... No, he'd be trying to steal the gummy ship. Imagine you're flying to a new... Imagine you're flying to a new planet, and then the Guardian ship just pops out of nowhere. Okay, so would it be the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Yeah. It would have to be the first one, and then you move to the rest. Also, the action in this game is so good looking. See, this has me hyped for Dragon Quest 12, man. Because what is the gameplay about to be in that game? Actually, no, this got me hyped for Dragon's Dogma. Facts, bro! Dragon's Dogma 2 with this type of combat is gonna look so beautiful. And you already know I'm gonna stream that game. Also, Isaiah Yamil, how do y'all feel about the video that I put in the chat about the Final Fantasy villains? How do you feel about that? Let me look up the worlds that people want the most in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so... Oh, yes! I can't believe I forgot about this. But you know what? This is gonna be the real test, man. Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like it would fit so perfectly. And imagine, like, the Keyblade transformation is that glider. Like, it could transform into that glider in the movie. That'd be cool, and you could have combos. Let's see. Another world that I see people want is a true Lilo and Stitch world. Well, another one.
That would be kind of difficult.
Okay, of all the Final Fantasy, I think Final Fantasy 13 through 16 should at least have like characters in Kingdom Hearts 4, at least. They look pretty good, especially the 3 characters I mentioned prior. Isaiah, if you have any questions about any of the other villains or main characters, please say it.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give lessons, do you think?
You don't believe me?
Now, people are saying that it's time for a new live-action movie to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. For some reason, people want Avatar. The blue people.
It could work, because technically they're a part of Disney.
I mean, it would be cool. I won't lie. But it's just Sora getting shot is something I want to see.
How's our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
What if someone discovers the bodies?
Wait, are you serious? Sokka's live action actor is white and he joined a fake tribe just to get casted in the new live action? That's crazy. I don't know why, like, they should have just picked, maybe it's just me, but Sokka and Katara, I feel like they should have picked different actors for them. Aang, it's okay because bald kid works. Zuko looks like Zuko. You see, a lot of people are having a lot of hope for the One Piece live action.
Yeah.
And
did a good job.
It did. It did.
Like, it was surprising.
So much for arriving before
Because a lot of people say that if this does good, then there's potential for other animes to get live actions. Yeah, they found out by looking up his parents, and they're old white people, and he registered into a fake tribe ran by a white guy like 2 years ago. What? This is weird. Wait, so why does he look Asian? Hold on, why does Sokka's actor look Asian? He's white? Hold on, I gotta pull up a picture of this dude. This is crazy.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it's like, it's not even that, it's easy to see too. Live action Apostle Crusade. Wait, Isaiah, you want a live action for your manga?
Well, there are certain manga that they could definitely work. Like Attack on Titan could work.
A live action?
Right. Yeah, because think about it. After you get past like, the wall and everything like that, it's basically just moving around.
Oh yeah.
That's enough.
Dang, looking at how short the actor is for Aang, yo, he kind of looks like Aang.
Which is what you want. It's what we all want. Like, no matter what, we want the actors to look and feel like the characters. Like,
see, the one that's really out there is Sokka. Like, yeah, I could say something about Katara, but she kind of looks the part.
Do they have, like, does their skin color at least match what the characters are?
No, they are not melanin. They are white, full on. Hold on, let me show you Sokka.
So this is Aang. That makes sense. This is Katara. Okay, actually that kind of works because it looks like what's it called, like a native Inuit tribe. So this is Sokka. I guess what's with his chin?
It's just Sokka with his Duke Nukem chin. I know, crazy. Chris Pratt. I wouldn't mind it, but I need to be involved heavy. Look, the thing is, you have to be. As you saw from the One Piece trailer, Oda was fully involved. I really hope Oda fixes his eyes, bro.
I heard the surgery was good.
Yeah. No, everybody's just worried. Because he's basically been blind for all the chapters he's been making. So he hasn't been able to like see what he's been drawing or writing,
Right.
which is crazy.
Yes. Have you heard what happened to Horikoshi?
No, what happened?
He's been working himself so hard that stuff's been leaking out of his ears.
What's been leaking? What?
I don't know what it was. Like, he hasn't like gone in depth on it, but dude.
I'll be real. I kind of blame his fan base.
It's a mix of it.
You know what to do, boy. Cause gosh, I know it's stressful like making a big manga, but Horikoshi deserves better, man. Facts. I think a lot of every single manga creator at this point should take their time. Do not worry about being rushed. This man ball. Look, man. Everything was fine during the My Villain arc. Everything was fine. But then after that, something changed.
Well, it's because of the America. We had a great reception to the My Villain arc because we know Horikoshi's just building up his thing. But
he needs a nap. He needs a lot.
Malik, in Japan, the My Villain arc didn't do too well because.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because Japanese people don't have that same perception of like villain stories as we do.
That's wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I'm actually surprised about that. They are not the ones who messed with it.
I couldn't like set like an appointment because like the link won't work. So I can like go to the school movie and session.
Hey, also, I'm happy that Black Clover is doing strong.
I heard in Black Clover that the characters are back now. Or, what's his name? Like the Black Clover together now or something?
Yeah, to an extent. There's like where Black Clover is right now. It's at a good spot where more people are getting more invested into the story, and it's good. And the movie did great.
That's also Chainsaw Man's getting a movie.
Oh yeah, do we know anything about the Chainsaw one?
No, just that we're getting a movie alongside season 2.
Yeah, and JJK is gonna be coming. People tried to downplay the Black Clover movie theater sales, but it's literally number 2 in almost every country for Netflix. You know what? Hold on. Marcus, you want to watch the Black Clover movie tomorrow as well? Well, when y'all come back, obviously. Because it's on Netflix, so I can watch it with you and Mom.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Oh, now here's a big question, because a lot of people did not. Well, they're very uppity about it to an extent. But how do you feel about Clive as a main character?
Clive?
Yes.
He's good. Why would people be uppity about it?
A lot of people don't like him.
Why? How?
He's just not. I guess he's just not charismatic.
Well, he's not supposed to be charismatic, is
Miss me?
What?
I'm flattered, but
Yeah.
stick to the plan.
It's weird. It's dumb. Because I don't agree with it.
He's not supposed to be a charismatic dude. He's literally.
That sounds like a child.
Plus, a lot of people act like that. A lot of people act like Clive. And now playing through the demo, I can fairly say that there is nothing wrong with Clive. He did nothing wrong.
Like, he was literally forced to kill his own brother. How can you be charismatic after that? Like,
Hey Clive, tell a joke. I killed my brother on accident. That wasn't funny, man.
but like literally.
No one here.
Oh, speaking of Netflix, Cuphead's season finale for the last season was great. Why? Because they tied it to the video games.
It leads into the video game?
The final episode, when they think, oh, everything's cool, it's been a couple years ever since, we saw the devil, all of a sudden, the devil's casino. No, not Clyde. Clive. But yeah, after playing the demo, nobody should be talking about Clive. Now, I think the biggest complaint that I've heard about Final Fantasy 16, mainly due to either Makai or some other Final Fantasy YouTubers, have said that Final Fantasy 16 is not a colorful game.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, it's not. It's a different take. Like, not every. A lot of people are expecting it to be like an older Final Fantasy when it's not. It's meant to be something new.
I'm not one of them.
It's meant to be like a
My
darker
friend and I
spin
went.
on it.
Yes.
With the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where
I actually like it being different.
Judge.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church there.
And you know what's crazy, Bull? He's also one of the realists, man. Like this, he's really real about everything, bro. It's kind of crazy. I would love to see him in Disadia, and I want to see his interactions with maybe Leon or Tidus, especially Leon. I think that would be cool.
I feel like he and Lightning would get along well.
Lightning.
Yeah.
You okay?
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog.
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
That final blow was overkill. Seriously, bro.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gal?
And honestly, I like the idea of a dominant in Final Fantasy. I really like that idea.
It's alright, he's with me.
They added Carol.
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Let me check this.
Was a dominant among them.
They're adding all these fodder characters. Just put Sanji.
Like he was holding a sign.
Just put Sanji in, bro. Or hybrid king and queen. Well, not hybrid king.
Give me one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
All right, let me look at his gameplay. What we got here? Okay, realistically, what would Caribou be? He would have to be either an attacker or a defender. Because he is not a runner. Like, he's got to be a defender or an attacker. No in between. Be Manifest, Solo, Sanji, then EX Luffy. EX Law and Kid. At this point, we need a new Kaido as well. Like, bro, the anime has been going crazy with Kaido stuff.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
He might be the 5th Annie again. Oh, goodness.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Alright, so Caribou.
Go some way to explain their breath.
Yeah, he is a defender. Also, you peep how Kaido looks awakened when he's drawn. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, though. Like, his scales get darker, his eyes look like... It's just a crazy coincidence, I'm just saying. Okay, so off rip. Decent defense, good full HP. A muddy bottomless swamp. Long range area attack deals a long range multiple hits. Skills hold down, continue to drag the enemies into the swamp center. Oh. Facts, bull. Oh, you have the Gatling gun. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Attack by an enemy. Reduce damage received. Oh wait, so he's kind of like. Oh, okay.
What is that thing?
Oh, you know what? He doesn't reduce. He doesn't remove abilities. He doesn't remove stuff. That's kind of at this point in the game, you need a character who's able to remove like Shank status. Speaking of which, I kind of want to level up Diamante. It makes sense because it's a step up. The next Bounty Fest comes in like a week. Look, the next Bounty Fest should Sanji be an EX because they gave Zoro an EX. And also, we should be getting a new Zoro too. Realistically, since they've been giving us Onigashima characters, it's probably gonna be like Onigashima Frankie or Onigashima Monster Chopper. Probably not. Yeah, probably. But yeah, in the current meta, like, you need a character who's able to remove status effects. And I mean, thankfully we have Brook, because Brook is able to remove status effects, which I really need to level up Brook. They said it takes a while to make units. The only units they make in advance are super big hype stuff. Let's see.
fight?
Alright, well, I'll shoot a summon into this. I got freaking Bellamy. And considering they dropped EX Yamato same week, Sanji got his... Yeah, that's true.
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Okay, so next characters. It has to be between Sanji,
Remind me, why was it that
King,
you betrayed your
Hybrid,
kingdom?
Queen. Oh yeah, we should be getting a drunk Kaido.
Lord Commander.
Like a Kaido who's in a drunk state.
Because I've had enough of you and your
And also,
king's
speaking of which,
antics.
the current hybrid Kaido we have right now,
Yet here you are, stealing my
I really do not like
What are you plotting?
how easy,
As if I'd
like,
tell you.
he feels, don't get me wrong, he feels, good. Like, he's at least a balanced unit, but balanced basically means you're trash. And I kind of wish I had King instead of hybrid Kaido.
And she's gone.
He's actually broken though. I guess. You just got a skill issue. Bro, it's just with all these Zoros.
No. Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
I don't know. Hybrid Kaido to me, Hybrid Kaido fell off. And actually, I've been playing more Blue Defender Kaido. I don't know why, but he's hitting different. Okay, Bull, now he's just capping. Zoro is not trash. Onigashima Zoro easily beats a Hybrid Kaido.
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Like, it is so easy to kill Hybrid Kaido. It's not even funny.
No offense. When no one talked, they started rounding up.
Onigashima Zoro is the worst EX? That is cap! Who be saying this? I need to see it. Who is the YouTuber saying this?
You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Hold on, I gotta look this up, because there ain't no way these people are serious. Onigashima Zoro has been... You can't even get into a match without people using Onigashima Zoro. Like in SS League currently, there's so many Zoros in there. All YouTubers, the top players, etc. There ain't no way. I mean, I can understand if you're comparing Zoro to, like, say, Big Mom, because EX Big Mom, well, EX Wano Big Mom is crazy good. Is that he's mid? Are the broken EXs?
Revenge won't bring him back.
Hybrid Kaido.
13 years ago, I watched a woman kill my brother right in front of me.
Like, don't get me wrong, Hybrid Kaido is good, but he's not broken. He just balanced.
I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever.
Plus, Shanks is right there.
Fate. You're content to be its slave then.
Man, I wish I had King though. King is such a good runner for no reason.
This radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible.
Still the best runner.
Yet here we
That's
find
just
the
because
Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
But even then, that move is only good for capturing.
Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions.
Capturing areas
The young
and
prince
running
defends
away.
a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze.
I forgot that Bahamut's in this game.
Wait, who's Bahamut though? Leads of 100 full legions? Wait, that might be cool.
Then lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted.
The treasure already has 2 lives. Nah.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect.
Like, again, Kaido is good, but he's not better than Zoro. I just feel like that's cap.
Lord Mulgrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Like, I can understand the anti-heals, teleporting to treasures, and especially Ragnarok teleporting to a treasure and winning the game because Kaido can just go to all the treasures. That, I can understand why he's broken. But in like a 1v1, in a 1v1, Kaido loses most of the time.
Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun, why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Who's who? Bro, I have not seen anybody use who's who. Oni Brook? Fair. Oni Robin? Fair. Oni Usopp? Oni Nami? Both of them. Fair. Cracker? Yeah. Parasparrow? Well, Parasparrow's just a counter to everything.
Right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
Honestly, for
If we leave now, we'll
Oni Zoro, I just use Guild to Zoro
join the guards in breaking their fast.
if I need to counter him.
They only just took the
Surprisingly, it just works.
They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this.
Even though I've been using page 1 a lot.
Do you?
No.
Bro, EX Yamato is so good. It's crazy how Yamato got 2 EXs.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here.
Yamato got 2, Kaido got 2, Big Mom got 2. Odin came out as an EX. Which, don't get me wrong, understandable. Him and Roger they both came out as EXs. And you're telling me Whitebeard gets nothing? Biggest amount of cap. Even got new units. It's crazy.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You won't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have
I
guessed
need to
so many
get
people were
Brooke
bent on
to
setting us free.
level 100. I'm close.
When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rules.
Sid definitely gonna die, I can just tell. I hope not. Sid, so far Sid is pretty cool, and also the way he uses his dominant abilities are really just dope. Like the Ramid lightning, and he just snaps his fingers. That's sick.
Nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example.
But yeah, if I was a dominant, for sure, Yojimbo or
people will see that.
See, since they already have Bahamut,
And I need hardly tell you how they will greet.
either Yojimbo or maybe Alexander.
You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since.
Why, I wish they had a party system where you could switch. Sid got that sauce. Facts. Yeah, I wish there was a party system where you could play as your teammates. Because for sure, like you said, I would have definitely played Sid. I think his combos would have been sick.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Actually, then again, Leviathan could be another good dominant ability. Like the water powers you could get from it could be sick.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing.
When are we getting
knows what that seal means.
Final Fantasy Warriors game?
Don't take note.
Huh.
No
Have
one
we
can
ever
sit
got
here
that?
counting our blessings.
I mean, the closest was Disadia, but
Your choice.
Disadia became its own thing, and wait, we never got a Final Fantasy Warriors game. Yo, could we get that? That'd be kind of sick. Because we got a Dragon Quest Warriors game, and that actually did very well. Okay. Here's another question. If you were to continue one of the stories for Final Fantasy, either a remake or, again, a continuation of wherever the story left off, which Final Fantasy would you create more for? I feel like for me, I would love a remake of Final Fantasy VIII. I really would love a remake of all the old Final Fantasies, but especially Bart's and Firian's ones. Because those, as somebody who played those games when they were on the Game Boy Advanced, those games were very addictive, fun, very stressful as well. Like, I remember when I was younger, on the Game Boy Advance, my brother and I would stay up for so many hours trying to beat the Emperor. And we were like trying to, okay, what can we use? We gotta think of strategies, bro.
Might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance
Marcus,
of our brothers
if there was a
and
Final
sisters?
Fantasy you could make more content for, which one would it be?
And that's all you can remember.
Like aside from like
It could either be like a remake or continuation of the story, yada yada.
I've always wanted to see like a remake of Final Fantasy 13 but with this combat, or Final Fantasy 1. But they technically did remake one. With
Stranger in Paradise. Which that DLC for Warrior of Light sold so much. Like people really like that specific one, and also that story changes Garland a lot. 13 remake would be lit, especially with this combat. Actually, playing as Snow might be kind of crazy.
Or like Saws.
Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
There's just so much that they could do with these parts. That's just
Yeah.
I do seem to recall one who commanded the
And actually, if they use, I want to see a Final Fantasy X remake. Mainly to see how they would do the combat different. Because if free-flowing Tidus flying everywhere, but then you could play as Auron. Bro, I'd be playing as Auron mainly.
the only thing I'd be like iffy on. I hope they don't change the voice actors like they did in 7 remake, because
True.
I'd need like the original Auron and Tidus.
Yeah, I want to hear Jack say, "Are you gonna cry?" And also, I need to hear Waka's racist self about the Albeds.
So,
these Albeds, they're always plotting something.
The reason they call them Albed is because they just be sleeping all the time. Like, get up, you lazy bum.
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dummy, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp?
It's because people like the Albed are just screwing things up when they're mocking us.
Something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have them,
What are you trying to
like
say?
think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he
But
is,
yeah, man, I don't think there was any other Final Fantasy character as racist as Waka.
this could spell trouble.
And it got to the point where Auron was like, "All right, shut up. We're just focusing on the story now."
Bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
That's just crazy, boy. That's crazy. Oh, now another world that would be interesting. And tell me what you think, because we already got Toy Story. But what about a whole Disney World centered around the Lightyear movie? Would you be interested in that? I think it would be cool. Oh, what was that? Coco.
The Disney?
Yeah, for Kingdom Hearts. I think it would fit because Land of the Dead, they could add, like... Oh yeah, and the Heartless with those designs would be kind of sick too.
As you wish.
Let's see. Another world that I see people wanting is...
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows
Let's
are at
see.
their deepest.
I see a lot of people wanting Treasure Planet. A lot of people want Treasure Planet.
People have been wanting Treasure Planet. It's been weird that they haven't even talked about it.
I know when others
Well, I know, like, I think, didn't Nomura say, like, people have talked about it before?
Yeah. Because Treasure Planet was just cool.
Yeah, it was just
Everything about Treasure Planet was just cool. Even though I want there to be a second movie for Treasure Planet, I don't want them to make it. Because I know they're going to mess it up somehow. And also, people cannot forget about the scene where he was cooking. And that was CGI. You know how Final Fantasy gets different art directors? What manga or artist would you want to design characters for a Final Fantasy game? Ooh. I want to see one create some Final Fantasy characters. I want to see that One Punch Man art over Cloud, Sephiroth, Tidus, Jack. I want to see that. Alright, Lava. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a good night. Besides one, you know what? I would love to see. I would love to see the creator of Solo Leveling, because his art looks just very, very clean. I think it would be good for a good amount of Final Fantasy characters. Another one, I think a lot of people would love Kubo making art for Final Fantasy. I would love to see Kubo make Sephiroth.
Why take a stronghold that no chance of holding?
When they no intention of holding.
Let's see.
The
king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts. And he sent his
Another good mod. You know what? The creator of I was gonna say the creator of Firefly. There's another manga creator that I want to make. Because another one we do have is Akira Toriyama. But Akira works on the Dragon Quest games. Always. On Dragon Quest 12? I mean, for sure, after this game, well, this game's now out. So it would have to be after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Because that's the next one where we have a release date. Wait, we don't have a release date. We know it's coming out this year. No, next year, right? It's just crazy because we already got gameplay on it. For Dragon Quest 12, we have nothing. We've literally just been waiting for the game to come out, but thankfully Dragon Quest Die is coming early next year. It's pretty cool.
Would you rather have combat like this
You know, for Dragon Quest, I feel like a lot of people would like the original. A lot of people would want the original, like.
Or would you prefer like a?
I actually like Dragon Quest. I like Dragon Quest 11's how the combat is in there, where you can walk around and all that.
Right.
But for sure, if they truly do decide to change the combat to Dragon Quest 12,
There's an old
What about like a 7 remake style?
Should see us through to the
7 remake, I'd be cool with that.
That's kind of like a mix between like turn-based and action.
Yeah. It's a mix, and also it works.